Like bingo.
And open it up and pick, it'll show your topic.
You built us a prop.
Ooh. There's magnets in the wood.
It's really just a miracle of modern masonry. What do we got?
Abortions.
Oh, abortions. Specifically plural?
Yes. Yes, plural. Numerous.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, our topic is multiple abortions.
Are we performing?
Yeah, yeah. Is this my aptitude to, like, do an abortion? No. Where do you stand on that?
I've never really thought about this. As a straight cisgendered male, I can't have one.
I can't have one either.
This has been on the table.
Cut. Yeah, I mean, I can see, you can see an argument for it. But it's one of those things where it would be the best possible solution, I guess, for all people would be like a case by case thing, but that just doesn't seem possible.
I don't know. Like, I know people's views have like changed. Like, when after they have a child, they switch like their views.
Right.
And then I've also heard of people that will use it as an excuse to not care about anything. They'll be like, "Oh, I don't have to."
I think that is probably a lot less common than
Right.
the argument is brought up. I think most people aren't
Abusing it.
Yeah, hopefully most people aren't abusing it, but you're right. That is an argument that's used a lot, similar to like the arguments against, or like welfare recipients, or
They have like a stereotype in their mind, and then they decide.
stereotype of the moral character of the average person receiving the service or the benefit. And I think a lot of the time that's probably pretty unproductive. But yeah, it's certainly, I have a lot of friends on both sides and family members on both sides. It's a really tough thing to talk about.
And there's like no real way to like come to like a middle, because it's either you do it or you don't. Like,
Yeah.
there is no middle.
You can't
like have half a child.
Put your fetus in a coma. It's not like something like, gay marriage where, as far as I know, you're not hurting anyone, and you're not posing a threat to really anything. But it's strange to have those two things almost on the same stage, kind of, for argument, because one is just like a seemingly kind of a silly thing to argue about, like,
yeah, one's like about abortions and one's about families that can't have abortions.
If you want fewer abortions to take place, you should be pro gay marriage. What if, like, adopting someone else's kid, you could abort someone else's kid? That's the setting for my like dystopian sci-fi novel.
You could just take all the women that want abortions and give them to gay families. Like, here's the kids you can't have.
Yeah, and the first thing that I thought of as like an argument against that is going to be like, oh well, I feel like a lot of people would say, oh, those are people that don't even want to, they want an abortion more than they want to even adopt, because they don't want to go through the pain of childbirth.
Too much paperwork.
So much paperwork. It's like
and then you gotta give it to the mail room.
What would you do if your girlfriend got pregnant?
I don't know.